2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're stuck in neutral, unable to gain any real positive momentum.
And checking out the Magic, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Suggs. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Ali in at the 3. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Then there's Scott, and it's Love in at the 1 spot. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Now here's Randall. Love outside. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Randall's got the first points up on the board here for the Knicks.
And saying you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Scott. Hayes up top, inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And Love's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Watford. Dishes it to Scott. To the inside. Here's Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
Yeah, really left him no choice there.
2 shots.
He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Love.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Hayes. Ali, he's defended by Randall. Ali, no good, shot missing. Randall with some nice D. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Heat.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Suggs in the corner. Here's Houston. The rebound by Watford.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the basket is good.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Passes it to Ali. Back to Hayes. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Suggs. Now here's Hayes. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Watford. Trying to get open is Randall. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Now the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Hayes
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Barrett after the Magic pick up 2. And another shot. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They trail by 3. They defeated Indiana in their last one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
That one goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Watford. Left side, Scott.
And let's take a look at some stats for R.J. Barrett.
That's his first personal
performance for him. Put up about 15 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Now here's Hayes. He has 5. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And creating a little separation here, gaining confidence.
New York.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Your Knicks City Dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancers.
Assists, 6th in fewest turnovers per, and they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. Here's Love. And just miss after miss right now. Magic leading by 7. Here's Ali. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Love, no luck. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Houston's shot's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Randall passes to Barrett. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got his second bucket tonight.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Love. Hayes in the post. He's going up against Love. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 7 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Scott. Pass to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Love wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Suggs passes to Ali. And that one is good from Suggs. And the Magic lead by 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Watford. In the corner, Barrett with it. That one wide left.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Barrett, coming off a solid outing against Indiana.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now here's Hayes, defended by Scott. Down low, here's Ali, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Knicks making the switch here. Love's checked in. Maxey's checked in for the Magic. Love outside. Here's Barrett. Here's Randall. Up and in on the wing.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
Now, here's Maxey. He had 13 points in the win against Miami.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was. And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post,
City Dancer,
going either direction.
New York calls timeout. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Love outside. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Maxey passes to Suggs. To the paint. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Knicks trail by 18. Love looking around. Love in the post. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Indiana. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Suggs passes to Maxey. And the pass to Ali. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Love outside. Here's Barrett. There's the drive, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Love. And the dunk by Love.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by Orlando. Five to shoot. Here's Barrett. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Barrett's got 8 points.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizes.
Houston's shot's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Love. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And so it's the Orlando Magic taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Suggs. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. And it's Love in at the shooting guard position. Down low, lock at 6. Good on the shot.
That's from
Houston's got the first pass of the second quarter for Orlando.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Ali. Ali, it's good on the putback. He's got 18.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Love. Swiped it away. Pass to Ali. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
McKenzie. And again, New York with the triple. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Killer and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
He kicks to Love. That 3 off the mark. Orlando leading by 20. Passes it to Wagner. Here's Maxey. Magic moving the ball around. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal. First team foul.
New York shot their 34th free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Nelson's checked in for Barrett. Good on both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the pass to Maxey. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. And here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and that one drops.
Maxey.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to Watford. Love right side. Oh, that's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Ali. Here's Houston. The rebound by Watford.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's McKenzie. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Houston's shot's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the Knicks with possession here. The Magic getting the bucket. Pass to Watford. The drive by Love. Count that one.
Exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Little, he's checked in for the Knicks.
One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Love. Magic leading by 19 points. Suggs with the ball. He has 6. Here's Houston. Passes it to Maxey. Lets it go from 11. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to McKenzie. Randall outside. From deep. And they'll get another chance. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
To the middle. Here's Nelson, and he converts the layup.
The assist.
Nelson's got his first points of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Randall outside. A beautiful reverse layup. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
Suggs passes to Maxey. There's the lob to the hoop.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Knicks foul. That's his first personal.
Scott's
Magic
checked in.
substitution.
He's checked in for the Magic. T.J. Warren comes in for Wagner. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. That one doesn't drop. Knicks trail by 21. Here's Scott. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Now, Suggs. He's got 10. Pass to Maxey. Magic moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ali. Once again off the mark, Orlando. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Nelson from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Suggs passes to Warren. The shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. The second chance effort. Nelson, no luck.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Here's Maxey. The teardrop falls in.
Maxey.
Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's McKenzie. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Carter. And he banks in the lane.
Wendell Carter
Carter's
Jr.
got his first basket.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Passes to McKenzie. Now, here's Scott. 20 points for him last game against Indiana.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Maxey. After New York gets the three, over Randall. Here's Carter. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
The Magic leading by 20. Warren dishes to Carter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Scott. Nice D from Warren.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to
2
Ali.
minutes.
And he lays it straight in. 20 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Count that bucket.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
To the left wing. Carter on the wing. He's defended by Randall. And yes, it's good.
Suggs.
And that's 12 points for Jalen Suggs.
Wendell
Easy
Carter
look
Jr.
provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here is Carter. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now Nelson. After Jalen Suggs missed from long range. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Maxey. Now Suggs, defended by Scott. Now here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Warren's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Out in front of the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots are coming to flow the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first down.
Shaq, what do you think about New York?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. So on the floor for Orlando, he's out there with Suggs. And it's Ali in at the 3 slot. Six to shoot. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Scott. Here's Watford. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. They're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Orlando, Killian Hayes. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for the Knicks, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Love inside, covered by Hayes. Wallace with it, working on Hayes. Pass to Watford, outside Scott, down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Ali, he's guarded by Love. Can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Love's got 11.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
To the middle. Orlando getting another chance here. And here is Suggs. He's got 12. Over Randall. Another miss by Orlando.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 8 points for Julius Randle.
Randle's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Another miss by Orlando.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Watford. Kicks to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Pass to Houston. He dishes it to Suggs. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Randall with some nice D. And Randall throws it down.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 12. Down low to stop the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Suggs has got 14 points.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Love inside. Hayes on him.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Suggs passes to Houston. Randall brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here's Watford. There's the dish to Barrett. Misses from close range. Magic leading by 23. Here's Ali. Here's Houston. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The drive by Scott. It's not going to go for him.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here he goes, and Barrett squeezes it in.
An explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Pass to Ali. Back to Hayes. Let's go. It's rebounded by New York. To the paint. Stolen away. There's the pass to Houston. Ali. Barrett covering. Releases. Offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here is Love after the Magic pick up 2. And it's Barrett penetrating. And that one, good. Barrett's got 14 points. Magic leading by 23. Pass to Ali. Back to Hayes. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Love the pass to Barrett. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Houston. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Barrett with the ball. He's got 14. Here's Hayes. To the inside. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Love. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
What a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's Houston. 21 points in the game. Now Suggs. Count it. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Randall finds Love. This one for three. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 14.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Hayes, bounce pass. Here's Houston. And he overshot that one, missing. Knicks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
And the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
At the line
now
for
let's
New
take
York,
a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The first one falls. Love's check in for Scott. Warren's checked in for the Magic. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Suggs. And he makes both free throws. Here's Hayes. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Maxey. Back to Hayes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Love. He's got 5 over Hayes. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Passes it to Hayes. Now, here's Maxey. 5 on the clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Tyrese Maxey.
Way to get there first and
second
willing to absorb the contact.
Foul.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Little, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a switcher also for Orlando.
2 minutes remaining in the
Isaac's
third.
checked
2
in.
minutes.
Now here's Hayes after R.J. Barrett's miss. Warren against Love. Warren,
T.J.
good.
Warren.
Warren's got 5 points so far.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
Now here's Love. 7 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Love outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
The Knicks have gone up 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Trenton Watford. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. so he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Isaac kicks to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Love's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Basket counts. And it's 9 points for Love.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Hayes the pass to Houston. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Love. Maxey, no good. Knicks trail by 20. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Now here's Love, covered by Hayes. Love outside. Kicks it out to Love. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Orlando out in front, leading by 17. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Knicks trail by 17. Little out there with Barrett. And it's Love in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Watford. Love outside. Barrett kicks to Love. From the arc. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Carter outside. The pass to Maxey. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Here's Love. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's Carter missing. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Love. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Love's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Pass to Warren. And here's Maxey. He kicks it to Hayes. Here's Isaac. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Lobbed up there for Love. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Maxey. Following the score by New York. From 12 feet out, offensive rebound. Carter, that's good.
Wendell
Right
Carter
there. I mean,
Jr.
Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Now here's Love. Passes it to Little. Dishes it to Love. Love outside. Now here's Barrett. Back to Love. Over Hayes. Misses off the right iron. Magic leading by 14. And here's Maxey. Hayes with it. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Magic lead by 16.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Watford. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Tyrese
That's
Maxey.
good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Love outside. And again, it's New York.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Isaac. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Wendell Carter
You know, he
Jr.
doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Love the pass to Love. Shakes him. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Maxey passes to Isaac. Down low. Here's Maxey. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Love goes in, and it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Julius Randle is checked in for New York. Here's Barrett. Pass to Watford. To the paint. Here's Love. An easy 2 points on the layup. Love's got 13 points in the second half.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Suggs. They grab their own miss. And then Carter with the jam.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Love. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Driving in. That's good from Suggs on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Love outside. Picked his pocket. Ali. Barrett covering. Banked in off the glass. He's got 26.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Love outside. Randle outside. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Now here's Love. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Oh!
That's
Mercy me.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call them ladder climbers.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
They get it back. Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Watford. That's his 3rd personal. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Killian Hayes. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Love. Love inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Houston. Driving to the basket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Love's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. He dishes it to Love. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Killian Hayes.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Defense, Orlando. Now Love. Love outside. Back to Love. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Now here's Hayes. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And Barrett slams it in.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle,
2 minutes
all day, all the time,
2 minutes.
cold-blooded and lethal.
Here is Love. Jalen Suggs making his last shot.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And he drives in. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Love, no luck. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Hayes, bounce pass. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. No good on that one. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
35 seconds left in the fourth. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's the Magic with the ball. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Ali, Barrett covering.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.